Time for another Morning Hog Brew review. Josh and SR Perrott has brought us great flavors. We'll get into some Terrapin Summer flavors, some Sierra Nevada Summerfest, Big Storms Bromosa, and Leinenkugel's Lodge Pack. Stand by. Morning Hog Brew review pouring out next on 95.7 The Hog. 95.7 The Hog, the Morning Hog Show. Morning Hog Happy Hour. It's Friday. That means our friend Josh from SR Perrott is back in the seat. Morning Hog Brew review. Hi, Josh.
What's up?
How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing all right.
Here's what's happening, dude. It's gotten like really hot. Have you noticed? Like outside, it's like
I
really
had
hot.
no clue.
Yeah, it's like in my car, it's hot. Outside, it's hot. And you were like, "Hold on a second. Have you tried drinking some SR Perrott products to cool down?"
I got some cool
I had not tried.
summer style drinks.
Let's do it. Let's get into some.
I think we
What a
may have
fleet.
had all these.
What a fleet you have lined up there.
Yeah. So we're gonna start off with Sierra Nevada
Okay.
Summerfest.
Okay. Good.
Come on.
Yep. Oh man.
It's the refreshing summer lager, of course.
Sierra Nevada has really found a way to put something I like in every one of their beers.
Right.
Every one.
Absolutely.
You know, I don't, there's not anyone that I'm like, I like them all.
So ironically, Summerfest actually went away for a little while and has come back now.
Okay.
So they're kind of going back to the roots when it comes to a lot of the seasonals.
Okay.
They tried some new stuff and they didn't do as well as they like, and they looked at it and they're like, you know what? Our original stuff killed it. Let's go back to that. So we're back at Summerfest.
That's great.
5% alcohol.
Yep. 5%. Doable. Look at that. You can see all 5 right there.
That's so
behind
good.
it. It is so good.
Yeah.
And to me, it definitely still has, maybe just because I've had it before, but I'm like, oh, that's Sierra Nevada. I know, I could pick that out. You can blindfold me probably, but don't. Not right now. I need my vision.
Yeah, so we've talked about as far as like Sierra Nevada, Lagunitas, Stone, a lot of these old school craft beer brands have a very distinct flavor and style. Even if they're changing up the styles they're known for, somehow you know it's distinctly that brand.
Yes.
And Sierra does it, Lagunitas, and it's awesome.
And when I hear lager, I prepare my palate for something that has less effervescence and punch than this.
Yeah, a little bit less flavor.
Yeah. And I'm like, well, this is making me happy.
Right. And, when we say Summerfest and it's a summer lager and stuff like that, don't get confused and think that there's lemon or anything like that in here. No. It's just super refreshing, crisp, easy drinking, 5%, something you can sit by the pool or the beach or your lawnmower or next to your kids, whatever you want to do.
Yeah. I'll sit on a lawnmower and not even cut the grass and just drink this. Right? Prop my feet up on the wheel.
That's your lawn chair?
That's really tasty. It's a beer-flavored beer. All right. You have, what else are you pulling into this to this particular episode?
I'm trying to see which direction I want to go here.
Josh is
because I have an odd number of beers today.
We do.
We'll figure out how we want to do this.
Yeah.
You know what?
Forget it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Love it.
So we're going to go to Terrapin.
Right.
Over there in Athens, Georgia, right?
That's right.
A beer we have had it before. This is one of their longest running seasonals of the year.
Right.
And for good reason, right?
Okay.
Starts about April, runs all the way into August, almost September.
Wow, okay.
So it is a long seasonal, so you'll have some opportunity to grab it. With the Sierra Nevada, it is a summer seasonal, so if you see it out there, grab it because it'll be getting replaced with Oktoberfest probably around August or so.
Oh, gosh.
But this is Watermelon Goza.
Watermelon Goza.
So this is an interesting flavor.
Yes.
Is the only way I can really describe it. And when I say interesting, I don't mean that in a bad way whatsoever. When we talk about summer beers, we're typically talking about something easy, light, easy drinking, which this is. But it's also has some tartness and is kind of on the sour spectrum, if you will. It's a Goza.
Yes.
Obviously, it's called Watermelon Goza.
Right.
Which is typically brewed with coriander and sea salt.
Okay.
So it gives it some interesting flavors that aren't typical to most summer beers, stuff like that.
Right.
4.5% alcohol, so easy drinking.
Wow. Is that all this is? 4.5?
Yeah.
Oh, give me another one. I love this beer, and I wonder, maybe you know this, when they bring this around each time, obviously the formula is the same, but does it slightly alter it? Because this tastes even more salty watermelon-y than the last time that I had it.
There's two possible things happening here, right?
Yeah.
So either, their watermelons have some extra flavor or something for that year, or the fact that we just had that Sierra Nevada, which is, not as flavor punched as this.
Right.
So it's just one of those interesting
so good.
Things.
It's so good.
You know what I didn't know? I actually looked this up because I was not aware what a Goza is.
What
or
is it?
where it originated, at least,
Oh.
was in Gostar, Germany. So Gostar.
Okay.
I might be saying the
Right.
Gostar, Germany wrong.
Sure.
But,
We'll dub it in later.
yeah. But yeah, so they put some lactobacillus in here.
Yeah.
And that's the sour yeast or
Really?
agent.
So lactobacillus is what's giving us this little sass.
That's right.
Really?
Yep.
Thanks, lacto.
Yeah, it's the same stuff that gives like yogurt, its sourness and stuff
Okay.
like that. So
I'm down with it.
yeah,
I mean, if you
works
had,
wonders.
If you had approached me like in my early 20s and be like, "Hey, man, I got some lacto. You want to go?" I'm like, no, I would not have done it. But now, yes, all day, every day.
Yeah.
This is a great beer.
It's
Great beer.
super easy drinking too.
Yeah.
It's perfect for summertime. That watermelon hits just perfect.
Okay. I bet I know what you're going to grab next.
Yeah, I think you do.
One of the cans.
Good call.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do Leinenkugel.
Yes.
So this is their Lodge pack, which is their variety pack. 4 different flavors in here. I'm trying to think if we should go with the couple we know and then some of the ones we may not know as well.
Okay. Let's go familiar.
All
Let's do
right.
it.
So we'll start with the Summer Shandy,
Okay.
which you can find a good portion of the year now. Almost year round, if I'm not mistaken, at least in the state of Florida. Not everywhere, but we get lucky down here on some of this stuff.
Right.
So if anybody remembers, a shandy is kind of like a radler, typically either juice or lemonade mixed with a beer, wheat beer typically. Another easy drinking.
Yeah, very smooth. Even though there's a lemon, a little tart, it still blends well. You still know it's a beer.
4.2%. So you can crush these all day long.
Beautiful.
You can find those in 12 packs by themselves, the Summer Shandy at least. 12 packs or 6-pack bottles by themselves or in the variety pack.
Right.
I've seen right now.
Yeah. I mean, you can go to srprod.com/beerfinder too and find those if you want to. You can find this beer. You can find it in my hand. I'm not giving it up. All right. Do we want one more Leinenkugel?
Yeah, we'll
before
do
we take
one
a
more.
break?
Yeah,
Okay.
let's do one more.
All right.
So we have grapefruit shandy.
Oh, okay. Now,
So yep.
this is one of those things, the grapefruit. You and I have had times where we're like, grapefruit, don't come around here.
Right.
But something about this grapefruit presentation is perfect.
I think it's that little bit of sweetness in there that does it for us.
Yeah.
So this one is also 4.2%. This you will not find outside of the variety pack in our area.
It works.
Yep.
It totally works. Oh, you will not find it outside the variety pack. Oh,
In our area,
okay.
yep.
Got to get that
Man,
variety. And one doesn't want variety?
That's right.
I mean, that's
it's the
what we're
spice
doing
of life
right
is
here.
what I was told.
Is that what? Really?
Variety is the spice of life. Am I getting that right?
The version
Maybe
I was,
spice is the spice of life. Maybe that's what it was.
the one I was told, it was like a lot of obscenity. It's like variety. It's like it was a lot of bleeps. I couldn't even understand it. But that's really great, and it is. But not spicy.
No.
Very smooth.
Easy drinking.
Leinenkugels is not easy to say, but it's easy to drink. There you go.
Depends on how many you've had.
That's true. Well, let's take a break and count up how many we got left. More Morning Hog Brew Review coming up on 95.7 The Hog. Leinenkugels. 95.7 The Hog, The Morning Hog Show. How you doing? It's Riggs. I'm wearing a hat, and I have an empty hand ready for a beer. Fortunately, my friend Josh from SR Prod is right over there. Morning Hog Brew Review.
So I'm wearing a hat and I have a beer in my hand.
Thank you. What beer do you have right now?
So we're gonna finish up with Leinenkugel's variety pack.
Okay.
This is their Lodge pack. I believe the flavor changes. 1 or 2 of the flavors change throughout the season.
Okay.
So this is the summer one right now. We just did Summer Shandy,
Okay.
which you can find 6-pack, 12 packs, or in that variety pack. We did Grapefruit Shandy, which are only going to be in this variety pack.
All right.
Now we're going to do Juicy Peach, which you can find in a 6-pack or this variety pack.
Okay. I feel like you're going to probably want more of these anyway, so it's
Yeah.
probably good you at least get 6.
So when you lived in Georgia, were you a big peach guy, or
No,
no?
I shunned the peach, and then and then afterwards I started having peach beverages. I'm like, oh, wait a minute.
Now you get it.
Well, I used to drink Bellinis with my pinky out, and then somebody was like, "Have you tried the peach flavored Leinenkugels?" I'm like, "No," and then you brought me in. So,
All right.
so kudos to you.
I like a good peach Bellini.
I mean, you can almost taste the fuzz when you drink that.
I was going to
Yeah,
ask if it was a fuzz problem.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Yeah, I don't have a tongue scraper. You won't need it for this though. That's great.
good.
Yep.
These
It
are
is.
also easy to drink.
This tastes like fresh peach too, not like a peach
Right.
imitation flavor. Once again, I don't know what Leinenkugel's madness is, what they're doing. If they're chucking peaches in those barrels, in my mind, that's what they're doing over there. But
Just straight through like a spinning grater or something.
yeah, and, employees get to take like basketball shit, taking shots. Like the peach one in the lemon. That's fine.
You know what's super weird?
What's up?
is the summer shandy and the grapefruit shandy were both 4.2%.
Yeah.
That was 4.4%.
Oh, really?
So an extra 2%. I
Really?
wonder if it. I don't know why that
Are you
is.
saying so maybe peaches are just a stronger fruit?
I mean,
Right.
they do have that pit in it.
The pit. That's what it comes from. The pit.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's start that rumor. Peach pits have an alcohol content. I don't know if that's true. I'll just put that out there. You scientists
long as no
who are
one's
listening to
verifying
the show, 257-0324 if you want to text in.
I will say that, you know how peaches, they're obviously sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Every once in a while, they have a little bit of tartness behind it.
Right.
This does as well.
Yeah.
So it's a very nice, smooth.
It does. It tastes like a real peach.
Agreed.
Yeah. I'm down. All right. So there's one more Leinenkugels from the Lodge pack.
So the reason I picked that Lodge pack today is because I saw this in there.
Yeah.
And I hadn't tried it. So it was a little bit of, you know.
Are you saying we got a debut flavor?
Yes. Now, this is in the variety pack only.
Okay.
You will only find it in the variety pack. 4.4%.
All right.
This is Lakeside Cherry.
Lakeside.
Yeah.
I mean,
They should have spelled it chair.
yeah.
You get it?
Yeah, that would have been that would have been better. Although, it does have like a little bit of a red hint.
So there's real fruit juice in here.
Yeah.
Or cherry juice, sorry.
Oh, okay. Just imagine if you were inclined to tie a knot in a stem with your tongue.
They explained it perfect. It's a rose color.
Okay. It definitely. Oh, you get it.
That makes me happy
yeah.
too, man.
Oh, it's really good. Leinenkugels has got like this. I mean, this shandy formula fascinates me.
Yeah, it's killer.
Because I never expect it to have as much of a flavor punch as it does, but it does.
That's fantastic.
Now, what is that? That one's 4
4 4.
4.
Yep.
Okay.
Another pit.
So peach and cherry is standing on the top.
Look at that.
Another pit. It is the pit.
Yeah.
We've discovered something. There are scientists for years who have been trying to figure this out. You and I have just discovered it.
Yeah, they're 0.2% alcohol.
You're welcome, science.
Yep.
Morning Hog Brew Review.
We're not scientists, by the way.
No.
So,
Yeah. I mean, Josh would be learning. He'd have a lab coat if he was a scientist.
one of these days.
Yeah. Or a science hat. All right. Wait, you still have an unopened beer.
I do. I have one more for us.
Put this one down and free up some room for that. What do you got?
Let's see. So today we had watermelon, grapefruit, peach, cherry, some lemon. Why not some tangerine?
Oh, yes,
Right.
please. Yes.
So you don't recognize this can, but you will recognize the beer.
Right.
So Big Storm did a complete overhaul on all their packages. They went from those big 16-ounce cans, 4-packs,
Right.
down to 6-packs, 12-ounce cans.
Okay.
And then brand new labels on everything.
This is a big undertaking for
Huge.
a big.
I mean, that's not an easy thing to do. It's one thing to change a label, but it's a whole nother thing to start doing your beer in another format.
Right.
So huge undertaking. I think it's the right move. So this is Big Storm's Bromosa.
Okay. Bromosa.
Bromosa. This is a tangerine IPA, a hazy.
Wow. I mean, that doesn't get any hazier. I mean,
This is one of my go-to beers.
want to see me disappear, watch this. Boop. Can't find me. I'm behind the tangerine IPA.
If you want to see me disappear, give me about 4 of these.
Right. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'll be down here on the floor.
Yeah, exactly. I got to look us down.
These things are so good. Oh, my God.
So, Big Storm, if you're not aware, over there in the Tampa area, they have a tap room over at the Orlando Magic Stadium.
That's right. The Kia Center.
right?
Yeah, right.
And these will be pretty easy to find, local independents, stuff like that, Total Wine, ABCs, or you can always check out the website.
He means srprod.com/beer finder, where you can find all the beers we tried today. Really good flavors.
And you should be able, Leinenkugel Summer Shandy, Bromosa, and Terrapin Watermelon Goza, all on draft as well.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, my God. Well, again, srprod.com/beer finder if you want to go chase that down. This Bromosa is making me want to bro out. You want to? Let's just go sit out in the front of this studio real fast.
Can we get the lawnmower to sit in?
Yeah. In fact, there are 2 lawnmowers sitting out there already.
All right, perfect. I'm down.
They're not riding mowers, but we'll just sit on the regular.
All right.
Well, cheers.